Hey guys, thanks for watching Nerf Socom commentaries for episode 6, part 2. Let's get right into it. And again, before we start, this has copyrighted music, Joe Satriani, awesome music in it. So those parts are going to be cut out and you won't hear the audio from the video in those parts. So I would recommend just going to a website and watching this first if you want to listen to it without the commentary, because the music does add a lot of coolness to it. Let's just get started. There we go. And we start off right where episode 6 part 1 ended, where the sniper is shooting him. You can hear him screaming. And this is actually one of the first decent battles we had. We had a lot of shooting and killing of the enemies, and you can see him dying and aiming, and then...
Yeah. Once again, we had that part where we had multiple videos on different corners of the video, there. Like on the 24 show.
Yeah, we like getting multiple shots in. You'll see that a lot, and maybe I think it's up to episode 7. It might be even after that though. And he'll be right back. So they're still in intense battle. I guess just intense battle.
I'm using that gun invention.
My invention.
Yeah.
So brilliant.
Invention. So brilliant.
And they're all getting some nice kills. It's very similar with kills and audio, where everybody in the series needs to get a kill, and everybody needs to have lines. Something we're trying to fix nowadays, where not everybody needs to be equal. And he says, "I hate snipers there." You can't even hear it in the real audio, in the full normal version, but he does say, "I hate snipers there." And then he is out of ammo, and this is cheap, crappy. I'm not sure why we ended up doing this. So I used my PT-99 blowback pistol. That's a Taurus. And what? He's got a gun. So it turns out the guns that they're using aren't real, and they're not lethal. But this airsoft BB shooter is, and I regret doing this because we tried to only use Nerf guns or Nerf products for our weapons in this fun series we make. So you can see Julian. It's obvious it's Julian. It's supposed to be me, but it's really cheesy the way it's done. And you'll see here the lighting, the colors look way off. And that's because it was very dark in the video, and I had to adjust it and blow it up and add colors and light, so it looks really weird. I'm sure nowadays I could do something much better. So you should get audio back here for a little while.
So this is the only source that they have.
They've got the codes.
Hold on.
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Right here.
And there's another cut, a high cut, because I didn't want to change my jacket.
This was synchronized yesterday. We have the codes on here, and this is the only source.
So they don't have their own copy, which is a good thing. And I swung my arm, and then we cut it in a way that it looks like it was thrown.
Yeah,
and
it's kind of cheesy.
He shoots it, and then there are holes in it.
Yeah. Well, it kind of looks like holes.
Backup comes, and it's cheesy. And I put the radio on a setting so that it would buzz. And music comes back in. They're talking about, this is actually a long scene, and it'll be very awkward because you can't hear what they're saying. They're talking about how cool the AS-20 is. They ask how much it cost, and he says $25. And actually, I don't think it's available anymore. I think it's discontinued now.
I don't know. I think they did.
So, and I talk about how I removed the air restrictors out of mine. And when they go down, they're not responding, and as soon as they're out of camera, they're in battle. And then Julian, or the bad Julian, says, "I'm going to flank them." He goes up and around, and that correlates to later. And intense battle. They can't get very many kills. Well, they do get kills. Ooh,
Ooh, look at that.
That was like the only time where the AS-20 was actually fired with ammo.
Yeah.
The rest of the times it's fired is blanked or dry fired.
The sound that you're going to hear from the AS-20, if you watch the full video, you're going to hear the sound just go over and over again.
It's repetitive. It's kind of that sound there. And Jacob just got shot. Jacob got shot. That's depressing.
The color seems to be changed a little bit on here too.
Yeah. And same sound. This is the depressing part. I shot. And you can see it doesn't have ammo in it, but he cocks it and then shoots him. But, yeah. And then you can see this loops. This was funny when I did it. I remember laughing at it. And that's the guy who came around to flank.
And then here's the end.
You can see the gun hanging on his hook, on his hood.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. There's the end of Nerf Socom episode 6, part 2, and ooh,
look,
bonus.
It's the bag.
Look, so they're not actually dead.
Them.
They're actually saved by a plastic bag. That's the end of episode 6, part 2. Episode 7, part 1 will likely have Jacob White in it, acting as Dave. The commentary, I mean, we're gonna have him speak in it, hopefully. Or maybe episode 7, part 2. We'll see about that. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.